There was a poor beggar. He had no money. He didn't even have any pockets for any money. All he had was one crust of bread, dried out, desiccated and horrible. But it was all he had. So he crept along the street until he came to the open kitchen window of a rich man. And he hunkered down and he put his arm up and held that crust of bread in the hot, moist air that came out from the kitchen and turned it, hoping to soak up some water vapour and some flavour. And just as he was getting ready to eat it, he was hauled in through the open window by a very angry rich man who said, "You have stolen the smell from my kitchen and I'll have the law on you." So the poor beggar was taken to court, and the judge in this case was Nazrudin, Nazrudin being judge instead of the accused, like he often was. And Nazrudin listened to the case. He was extremely judicial. He said, "This is extremely serious. You have stolen the smell from a man's kitchen. You must pay a fine." And the poor man said, but I've got no money. I haven't even got any pockets. What am I going to pay a fine with?" And Nazrudin said, "Well, I will pay the fine for you myself." And he brought out a pocket full of gold coins. And the rich man's mouth was watering now. And Nazrudin walked over to the rich man and he shook his hand either side of the rich man's head and said, "Because he has stolen the smell from your kitchen, you must be recompensed with the sound of the money from my pocket."